Well, during the lecture phase, I already learned that as a teacher, it's your goal to make your students learn. It's not about you giving what you want to teach them, but it's about focusing on them and the things they need to hear.
We went to Indonesia for our outreach, and you don't know how much they need a Bible teacher there. We went and we met the staff there, and he told us that he was waiting for our team to come for about 2 years.
What I really enjoyed the most was that I had time to prepare the Bible studies which I had to teach or preach in the evening or the next days. And it was wonderful that I was able to set this time apart and really take time to observe, to interpret, to find applications after a deep study.
I learned through Titus project to be a better teacher and really putting things into practice and just reach out to the people, because that's what God wants.
In outreach, I got really inspired to really go for it and face my fears of teaching and not being worried about what they think about me, but really focus on my audience and really do my best to bring across God's message to them.
I learned more about the heart of the teacher, how to trust God in my teachings.
One of my favorite ministry times in outreach was teaching in a church in a slum in India. And when I got there, we joined in with the worship with the church. And I just through that felt so much God's heart and God's love for these precious believers in this slum church. And I did Bible study on 2 evenings. And I found that even when I was so weak, God used me and God worked through me to teach and to encourage the believers in this church.
Now on outreach I've seen that Christian education is very important, because we heard many stories of people who lost their faith and didn't know how to stand against different religions and different worldviews.
Well, as BS graduates, we have all of these treasures in our heart, in our minds. We learn a lot of things from God, and we need to share with people. We cannot just keep it in us, but we want to bring God's truth to others, to reach other people for His kingdom.
If you like challenge, if you like to face difficulties and sometimes get stuck somewhere and then you overcome it and you figure out like you definitely have the gift of teaching, just go for Titus Project.